Hello everyone, this is your favorite Uncle Bob making another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Commemorative Series Optimus Powermaster Prime, correction. So before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought of the video, or what would you like to see in the next video. So onto the figure himself, because we got a lot to go through. So here we have Prime in his very nice looking truck mode. It's definitely decent sized. Definitely, you can see the G1, the 1984 version inspiration, especially with like the stripe right here, which should be the other way around, but that's fine. And along with the the cab section, he's just missing one more tire to complete that look. But yeah, let's take a quick look at the details. Oh, come on, thank you. Focus, thank you. Here we have a nice silver stripe, which is one of the few paint apps on this thing. It's pretty much 95% stickers. And actually the cab, from this seam forward, is die cast minus like this section right here. So it's got a nice heft to it. So, almost dropped it too. So, not too much detail. You get some nice rivets and the windshield wipers. And the nice chromed out finger magnet bumper. Other than that, not too much detail. Get a nice silver for the smokestacks. Short because of safety laws back then. So there's that. And now for the trailer. Starting back here. Get the nice mechanical details. Get the nice trailer detail on the sides. Going up the front. Yeah, you get visible arms, but this trailer has to be more than just a storage box, so I can forgive it. So, and at the top, yeah, again, a gap. Again, I forgive it. More than storage trailer, so there's that. And on the back, you get that nice detail as well, which the back does open up. You just might need a spudger to get right in there. Oh, come on. Open, because I said so. So, both sides do open to reveal a very, not deep section. So there's that. Alright, get this plug back on. Please plug, thank you. For a real quick size comparison, here we have a G1 Optimus Prime without the trailer, because I don't own the trailer. So, not too shabby. He is a lot taller. He is not a lot taller, but he is taller than I thought he was going to be. So, not too shabby. No, these don't, you can't plug this on here because it's, a port instead of a peg hole. So, whatever. It's fine. Alright. For some accessories, here we have High Q. Get the nice paint app for the eyes, a little bit on his chest. Not too much otherwise. And the only articulation he has is arms can do, about that far. Hips can move out all the way, and legs can, bend inwards and upwards. Not too much articulation. Please stand. Thank you. And he comes with 2 of these weaponries. Got the nice molded detail, double X. So, yeah. And he also comes with 2 of these guns. The other one down there. Get some nice molded detail in them as well, so not too shabby. And he comes with 1 more accessory, but that is more for robot mode, and it doesn't really technically have a place to store in this unless you put it back here. And I think y'all know what I'm talking about. But we'll take a look at that later. But for storage for these, you can plug these guns onto these ports right here on either side. So go ahead and plug that on. Plug that on while you just, unalive High Q. And then take these 2 guns and they will plug up right up here on either port. So go ahead and plug that there. Plug that there. And there you go. He technically doesn't have a storage place unless you put him, where he goes for transformation. So I'm just going to say you can, pretend he's driving the cab. So, but speaking of transformation, let's get down to that. So go ahead and remove the trailer and set that off to the side. We will focus on that later. So for to transform him, you technically don't need a Powermaster. You can just push this in and push this white bit in here, and that'll unlock everything, assuming you move this down first. But in keeping in the spirit of the Powermasters, we go ahead and transform him. Just, bring his legs up like that. and plug them into the front. That will unlock the legs to bring them down, bring the feet up. I said bring them down, whatever, same thing. Go ahead and flip down the skirt flap until it clicks into place. Next, bring around the arms and down. Flip up his head, and there you go. There you have an Optimus Prime in his robot mode. So not too shabby. Yeah, I mean, you got the, this actual one that could have been here, but I wasn't there for the meetings. I don't know why they did that. But not too shabby. Close up on that head sculpt. Focus. Thank you. Get the nice blue for the helmet, allspark blue for the eyes, silver for the face and the head crest. So, yeah. Get that more paint stripe right there. Sticker detail, silver for the grill, sticker for the center of the crotch. Get some stickers for the thighs and the knees. So, yeah, not too shabby. For articulation, it's a G1 toy, there isn't too much articulation to speak of. Head doesn't do anything other than, up and down, but even then it's on like a hard friction ratchet type thing. So, but the arms can bend a full upward movement. Thanks to transformation, he's got a butterfly joint. Legs, they're combined at the feet, so they move together. Forward all the way. Back pretty much almost all the way. Knees bend both ways, 90 degrees. And the feet can only move up. So, he's got it. It's just kind of useless in the legs. So, now, for weaponry, he can hold both of these black guns if you'd like. So, go ahead and plug those into his hands. So, don't drop him though. But he can only shoot at about like a 45-degree angle. I guess you could just, limbo at it. But I don't know how that would help, seeing that he can't look forward. But anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have his 1984 buddy, G1 Optimus Prime. And I know technically per Japanese continuity, this guy is not actually him. It was technology, and, all that other stuff. Basically, just he happens to look like Optimus Prime. So, but in America, it's they're the same character, more or less. But not too shabby. So let's get down to the base mode for the trailer. So first things first, you want to remove these guns and set them off to the side. Next, you want to take this section, lift up a little bit so you can pull these panels back on either side, and it might close on you. So go ahead and make them do the split. So unpeg the feet and bring them out on a nice ratchet. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. Next, you want to bring these panels down, flip those around, down and out. Then bring down the center panel, bring out the arms, and have them reach for the sky. Then you want to take the trailer hitch and just rotate it forward as like a gun emplacement. Next, you can plug these right onto these slots right here, and you will have a completed base mode. Let me go and plug that in. So, not too shabby of a base mode. It's better than some of the other ones. I think pretty much all the ones copied this, but oh well. So, but let's take a quick look at the details. Focus, thank you. Now, pretty much for the legs, each side is just mirrored as far as stickers go, so I'm just going to focus on half of them. But you get some nice sticker detail all throughout. Got a nice mechanical detail, going everywhere. Even some like right there. Get a nice Autobot symbol. And on the back, where Prime would stand, get some nice mechanical detail as well. So, there's that. And like I said, you can just stick your Optimus Prime right there and have him be very commanding with all his weaponry. So, there's that. Now, if you do have more Powermasters, you can take one of these guns. I'm just going to quickly unplug high Q. Come on. Unpeg, please. Thank you. Now, you want to go ahead and leave him doing the splits like this, and the crotch will plug into a notch right there. So, plug that in, then you can bring down the legs, and you got him sitting in the most uncomfortable position known to man. But at least he can mount the weapon. So, yeah, I'm never going to have him like that. That looks painful. So go ahead and plug this back on. So, yeah. Now let's get down to the main event of the Powermaster mode. So I'll go ahead and for right now just remove these weapons to set them off to the side. Go ahead and angle the arms back and just bring them up just to give us some clearance. Go ahead and flip up the side panels and flip these up. There we go. Flip up that panel. Next you want to bring down the legs. And go ahead and bring down the arms. Raise up the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Then bring down the arms. Flip back the trailer hitch to the back. Excuse me. And flip out the hands. So there we have pretty much him ready to go. Oh, excuse me. So for him, you basically want to return him back into vehicle mode. So just remove those weapons. Flip up the arms. Flip down the head. Flip in the arms. Fold up the skirt. And vehicle mode. So you want to bring up the legs at the knee joint all the way up. Then you just want to slot him down right in here. So slot him down. There we go. Then you want to take the head, which has some nice painted eyes. Head got the silver. It's a nice head sculpt. So it would just plug in right up here on the actual Robo Mode head. And there you go. There you have the true Powermaster Optimus Prime completed. So, and he can actually hold these weapons, and actually he's not completed. I have misspoke. I apologize. Plug these guns back in. Plug these in. There we go. Now he's completed. So, not too shabby. Yeah, he's got a bit of a belly, but I mean, if you had a truck slammed into the middle of you, you would have a belly too. Come on, guys. Let's be honest right there. So, but hey, at least he has got a nice clean backpack. So, close up on the detail. Let's start from down here. Focus. Shiny plastic. My camera does not like this. But you get some nice sticker detail for the top of the feet. Can't see because of the chrome. Get some nice sticker for the shins. Another one that they did was, instead of solid plastic, this is now chrome for the Commemorative series. Get a nice sticker detail right there. So, yeah. And some nice sticker detail for his pecs. Or the side of his pecs. So, not too shabby. For a real quick size comparison, G1 Optimus. So, he gets pretty tall. So, for articulation for this guy as well, the head doesn't move. Arms can do a full 360. There is no elbow or wrist rotation other than the slider joint. And the legs can do the full splits. That's it. If you expected more from a G1 toy, look at the Masterpiece version of this guy. That'll give you plenty of articulation, definitely. Which I do plan on picking up the Masterpiece. So, yeah. Overall, not too shabby of a figure. I do really enjoy this figure. If you do want a Powermaster Prime of your own, I do recommend, how many times am I just going to say that? I recommend the Commemorative series for just the simple fact of the sliding hands and the lack of rubber for the wheels, so you don't have to worry about them, cracking on you, breaking, and all the other stuff. And plus, it's a little bit easier to find the Commemorative series versus a G1 complete, all the other stuff. So, but that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews.